Are you ready?
From the Julius Brzezowski Gymnasium, welcome to Lackawanna League Division IV High School Basketball. And tonight, the Susquehanna Sabers take on the Forest City Foresters. All brought to you by Adams Cable Service, Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street, Childs. By White's Crossing Sports Shop, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield. By your local Napa Auto Parts store, Tonkin Auto Supply, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service. By the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling. Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. And your starting lineups are presented by Roselle Department Store. With Glenn Muskowski and Nick Homick, I'm Steve Young. Welcome to high school basketball on this Thursday night. Great to have you on board as the Susquehanna Sabers, with an overall record of 3 wins and 10 losses, will take on the Forest City Foresters. Overall, they are at 2-10. The Susquehanna Sabers and the Foresters this year both have struggled. And here tonight, we look for a good matchup between these two teams, Glenn, as a lot of times when you get teams that are struggling, Glenn, and you get them going head-to-head, you get a great matchup.
You certainly do, Steve. And if the JV game is any indication of how the varsity game is going to be played, there were bodies flying, balls were going, guys were diving, which you know, and it was a really good, exciting game. And down the end, Forest City came out on top. But I could see that happening in this type of game. They're going to go for it all, because they are struggling.
Well, the Foresters won that ball game by the score of 40-29 in the junior varsity contest. And when you take a look at these two teams, the last time Susquehanna played, it was almost a week ago, as Susquehanna played the last time on January 20th, and they suffered a loss to Lackawanna Trail 54-48, while the Forest City Foresters played last evening, and they lost to Elk Lake 72-49. They're going to have a busy 3-game stretch. Well, they played last evening. They're here tonight against Susquehanna, and tomorrow evening against Montrose.
Well, you know, I think kids are resilient, but, you know, once you start backing the games up with weather and sleet and rain and snow, it becomes a very difficult thing. Yeah, if you get 3 games in a row, that's a lot.
We will go to a break, and when we return, more pregame highlights on today's Lackawanna League Division IV matchup between Susquehanna and Forest City after this timeout on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
There's some cool new stuff out there. Cars that drive themselves, phones that talk to us.
There's a cafe behind you.
And now TV everywhere. That's right, lucky Adams Cable Service customer. Now you can watch channels from your TV package just about anywhere on just about any device. Catch your favorites in the waiting room, coffee shop, break room, the airport, wherever. TV everywhere. It's a cool extra service for no extra cost. Visit adamscable.com and sign up today.
Enjoy the feel of deep, rich luxury. Get the drama of radiant color and experience the timeless beauty, comfort, and durability of carpeting from Tom's Floor Shop in Childs. Tom's Floor Shop offers a large selection of hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and carpeting on display in their showroom. Rely on Tom's Floor Shop for expert installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop. Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
Welcome back to the Julius Brzezowski Gym here at Forest City for Lackawanna League Division IV High School Basketball. Susquehanna and the Foresters. It is Coaches versus Cancer Week. A lot of people decked out in pink, sneakers and suits here tonight by the coaches. All the coaches have sneakers on, outlined in pink. They had a great ceremony presentation between the junior varsity and the varsity contest, honoring all of the cancer survivors and honoring also those who lost their lives to cancer, Glenn. So very nice tribute here tonight. Very touching tribute here between games. And keep in mind, folks, it's Coaches versus Cancer Week, so if you attend a game, please make a donation if you can.
Steve, I just picked up something in the middle of that presentation they had. All over the United States, they have over $100 million through Coaches versus Cancer. Somebody that thought of something like that at a small area, all of a sudden it just blew in a couple years.
Definitely did grow.
Boy, and you think with $100 million, we ought to find a cure for it somewhere along the line.
Hopefully in the near future, that will happen as both teams continue to warm up on for the start of tonight's ball game. It is Susquehanna and Forest City. We will go to another break, and when we return, we will have your starting lineups presented by Roselle Department Store after this timeout on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team at NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. Tonkin Auto Supply, your Napa dealer in Carbondale, has been serving the area for over 36 years with the largest inventory of automotive replacement parts and accessories. Experience Napa know-how with knowledgeable customer service from Glenn Garth and the staff at Tonkin Auto Supply in Carbondale. Your Napa know-how, folks.
Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how.
A trip to Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale means you get confidence and peace of mind knowing that your vehicle is repaired by qualified technicians. Jerry's offers brand name tires and wheel alignment, brake service, oil changes, computer diagnostics, and Pennsylvania safety inspection and emissions testing. Call 282-TIRE or visit their website jerrystire@gmail.com. For dependable, efficient service, visit Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
but they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
Welcome back to the Julius Brzezowski Gym for high school basketball. Susquehanna and Forest City. And now the Roselle Department Store in Carbondale presents the starting lineups for today's game between the Foresters and the Sabers. At Roselle Department Store, the annual winter clearance event is now underway with savings up to 40% on all remaining winter apparel. Roselle offers an extensive selection of school uniforms for Carbondale area, Lakeland, Forest City, LaSalle Academy, Holy Cross, Valley View, and Mid-Valley. They also offer prompt laundry and dry cleaning services. Will you be attending a formal affair or special occasion? Let the experience of Sam Kalura work for you in a perfectly tailored tuxedo by Sarno & Son. For unsurpassed quality, style, and value, you can always rely on Roselle Department Store, where Sam and the staff are proud to present your starting lineups for today's game. Time for basketball here in Forest City. Great to have you with us tonight here on Adams Cable High School Basketball. Glenn, time to rock and roll as we get set for action between the Foresters and the Sabers.
Well, Steve, you see two teams here with records that aren't the best. I foresee everybody just throwing it all on the floor tonight because you want to be the team that wins this game. I'm pretty sure. So you're gonna see bodies flying just like they did in the JV game, and the ball's gonna go up, no doubt.
Well, it's Jared Paulin, the 6'3" senior at the center court circle, and Adam Rockwell for Susquehanna, and the tip is controlled by Grossgruber, and it was the Susquehanna Sabers going right to the basket, and they come up empty. And now it will be Jordan Nunn, the 5'6" junior point guard, to work the ball inside. Foresters in a lot of traffic. They muscle up the shot. It won't fall. The putback is up and good by Dakota Kinnear-Cook. And the 5'11" junior gives the Foresters a 2-0 lead.
Well, two members of Susquehanna's team had the ball in their hands. Both dropped it. And
it's an outside jump shot that is good. And we're going to have to check that number. We have number 25 down. 2-2 ball game. Jordan Nunn will fire the ball up from the outside, and shot won't fall, but there is a foul called on the play. And the Foresters will get hit for their first foul of the night, and it goes on Kinnear Cook. 2-2 ball game, Susquehanna and the Foresters.
Forest City in a zone, 1-2-2 zone. Gonna have to move the ball around the perimeter, look inside for Susquehanna.
And the Susquehanna Sabers with Bryce Baldwin, the 6'3" sophomore wearing number 25 in the lineup. And Grossgruber fires up a shot from downtown. It's a three-pointer, and Susquehanna takes a 5-2 advantage. Now the Foresters will go to work. Jordan Nunn, 5'6" junior, gives it up from the corner. The outside shot won't fall for Jared Paulin. The putback is up off the mark by Rotella. Susquehanna has the rebound in transition. Deacon will fire it near side to Rockwell. Deacon off the drive, dishes off. And Susquehanna will keep it going. Baldwin will get it in the corner. Baldwin, 6'3" sophomore. Susquehanna, Glenn, has some height.
They do have some size.
They could shoot free throws. They're at 73%.
And they are very patient with the ball against this zone.
5-2, the Sabres have the lead. With under 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. In traffic, Lee almost lost it. Head fake by Rockwell, the pull-up, rims out, and the ball is rebounded by Rotella. Here come the Foresters on the run. Rotella off the drive, misses, and the ball is rebounded by Rockwell. Deacon in transition for the Sabres. Right to the hoop, up with the shot, misses, came up short. Put back is no good by Lee, and out of the pack with the rebound was Kyle Shima. Nearing 5 minutes to play, pull-up shot won't fall for Jared Paulin, and Susquehanna has the basketball. As they kick it back outside, Grossgruber called for a traveling violation.
Well, you know, that call is made an awful lot of time. You got to have a head fake, and then they want to take that step first. They got to put the ball to the ground first.
Nearing 5 to play here in the first quarter. 5-2, Susquehanna your leader. As Jordan Nunn will work it one-on-one against Grossgruber. Inside they go. Rotella up with the shot. Fouled on the play. He'll go to the free throw line. Colby Rotella, 6'3" senior, is a 63% free throw shooter. Personal foul is called on Bryce Baldwin. That's his first and the team's first. And Rotella converts. And it's a 5-3 game. Susquehanna clinging to the lead.
This game seems like it's just in the slow motion. I'm sure it'll pick up a little bit.
Oh, definitely. Once they get in some kind of a rhythm. Got to realize that for the Foresters, they haven't had a practice in a week. And for Susquehanna, they haven't played a game since January 20th. Rockwell from the corner misfires, ball bouncing around, won't fall. Baldwin with the putback, misses. And the ball is rebounded by Rotella. Long down court pass, and Kinnear Cook keeps it alive. He'll dish it off to Shima. Won't fall. Ball's knocked away. Let's check the possession. I believe the Foresters will have it, as Jared Paulin will look to put the ball in play with the Foresters trailing 5-3. Inbound pass goes to Rotella. Rotella with a little hook shot, misses. Lee clears the boards.
He missed about 3 of those. Now, he's on the wrong foot when he's shooting the ball. He's shooting off his right foot.
And there's a pass knocked away by Rotella. And Colby Rotella, 6'3" senior, averaging 7 points a ball game.
And he's not going to the glass. He's going to the corner of the bankboard when he drives to the basket. He's got to get that good angle.
Grossgruber from the corner for 3, misfires.
Good box out by Nunn there.
That was a good job to get the rebound. He's only 5'6" and came up big on that play. Great shot by Jared Paulin. Lays it in to tie the game at 5. 3:45 to play, first quarter. Great to have you with us tonight for Adams Cable High School basketball. Left side, Baldwin. And a loose ball.
kickball. Nice to see one of my former players officiating.
How about that?
Yeah, Rob Zavaslak. I said to all my players years ago, I said, get in that business. You could walk home with a bunch of cash in the week if you do all the games that.
Eric Lee with the follow-up shot underneath the basket draws the foul. And he will go to the free throw line. Luke Pisarcik in his 4th season wondering how that foul could be called on his team. And it's called on Jared Paulin, his first and the team's 2nd.
Probably because he whacked him over the head.
Well, that's a good reason why. Eric Lee on the stripe for Susquehanna. He is a 39% free throw shooter. As a team, Susquehanna is shooting at 73%.
Yeah, Steve, getting back to what I was saying, if you have your young kid, you're looking for something to do for some extra cash, officiating like that, the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th grade, there's lots of games to be had. It's a good thing. If you're interested, you got to be dedicated, though.
Lee hit that second free throw shot to give Susquehanna a 1-point lead, 6-5. As Jordan Nunn was setting it up for the Foresters, there is a foul on the play called against the Sabers, and
Tyler
that is
Williams.
on Williams. That's his first and the team's 2nd. Jordan Nunn will take the inbound pass as we near 3 minutes remaining, first quarter. And the Foresters trailing by 1. Nunn kicks it outside to Shima, and he knocks it down. And the Foresters have a 1-point lead, 7-6. Susquehanna, coached by Lawrence Tompkins. And the Susquehanna Sabers will work the ball around the perimeter. Near side, Williams will go with the left hand out to Deacon. Inside they go. Lee off the turnaround, misfires. Ball's tipped around. Who wants it? Susquehanna comes up with it. They get it to Lee. He can't convert. And the follow-up is good inside. It looked like it was Williams.
Tyler Williams, 2 offensive rebounds. He just never quit on that.
And Susquehanna regains the lead by 1, 8-7. And it is Rotella with the basketball. Almost had his pocket pick jump ball. We'll check the possession for you, and I believe the Foresters will keep it.
Yeah, Rotella's got to get under control. He's a little clumsy out there with his movement early. Just be patient, take your time.
Jordan Nunn will fire the pass cross court. Shima gives it up. Kinnear Cook off the drive, hit the deck. And do we have a foul on the play? Yes, we do. Ball went out of bounds. Blocking foul called on Garrett Grossgruber, 5'9" senior, whistled for his first personal and the team's 3rd.
That Grossgruber, that's a definite Susquehanna name.
Yeah.
That name's been around in all kind of sports forever.
And the Foresters turn it over. And Susquehanna will inbound the basketball and bring it the length of the court. 1:58 remaining here in the first. It's the Sabres by 1, 8-7. And Alex McHugh wearing number 4 in the ballgame, a 5'10" junior. So Lawrence Tompkins definitely will give his bench a workout. McHugh dishes it back outside, and from the outside, Deacon misses. And it's Jordan Nunn with the basketball for the Foresters. Jared Paulin outside, drives, puts on the brakes, fires it up, misses. McHugh has it. On the run, McHugh weaving his way down court, gives it up to Eric Lee. Lee with a nice move, came up short. Rotella has it, flips it to Nunn, and here come the Foresters down by 1. From the outside, the shot won't fall for Kyle Shima. The putback is up and good by Kinnear Cook. Dakota Kinnear Cook nails a shot from under the hoop to give the Foresters a 1-point lead, 9-8.
Well, I think early in this game, Forest City's beating Susquehanna off both the offensive and defensive boards.
Mason Deacon off the drive.
That's a
nice
nice
move,
move.
and he scores. To give Susquehanna a 1-point lead, 10-9. Final 45 seconds of quarter number 1. Great matchup between the Foresters and the Sabres, and there's a foul. Well, Rob Zavaslak having a busy night thus far. Second personal on Grossgruber. Fourth team foul. Paulin will check out of the Forest City lineup. Tyler Clift is in there, and an outside shot is good.
Dakota hits another one. He's going strong to the basket.
Sure is. 11-10 as the Foresters take the lead. Mason Deacon lost the ball. That will go out of bounds, and the Foresters had it knocked away. Susquehanna will inbound with plenty of time remaining. 16.3 seconds.
A lot of time to get a good shot.
Mason Deacon, 5'10" sophomore point guard, works it over to McHugh. McHugh with 8 seconds on the clock. McHugh cut off by Tyler Clift and a foul. Personal foul is on Tyler Clift, his first, team's third. And Adam Rockwell with 6.9 seconds here in the first quarter will put the ball in play for the Sabres. Pass goes to Mason Deacon, 4 on the clock. Deacon will fire up a 3 at the buzzer, too short, and that will bring an end to the first quarter of play here at the Julius Brzezowski Gym, with Forest City leading Susquehanna 11-10 here on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
There's some cool new stuff out there. Cars that drive themselves, phones that talk to us.
There's a cafe behind you.
And now TV everywhere. That's right, Lucky Adams Cable Service customer. Now you can watch channels from your TV package just about anywhere on just about any device. Catch your favorites in the waiting room, coffee shop, break room, the airport, wherever. TV everywhere. It's a cool extra service for no extra cost. Visit adamscable.com and sign up today.
Enjoy the feel of deep, rich luxury. Get the drama of radiant color and experience the timeless beauty, comfort, and durability of carpeting from Tom's Floor Shop in Childs. Tom's Floor Shop offers a large selection of hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and carpeting on display in their showroom. Rely on Tom's Floor Shop for expert installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop. Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
Welcome back to the Julius Brzezowski Gym, where we are set for second quarter action in today's Lackawanna League Division IV matchup between the Sabers and the Foresters. Great to have you on board tonight, especially those of you tuned in up in Susquehanna. Hope you're enjoying the ball game here on Adams Cable Channel 7. Great one cooking here in Forest City as Adam Rockwell will go with a baseline pass, and ball was knocked away.
This has been a while since we've done a Susquehanna game, huh?
Yeah, good to get the Sabres on the air, and great to have all the people tuned in tonight for the live audio broadcast. Good movement by the Sabre offense, and the pull-up shot won't fall for Eric Lee. Players hit the deck.
That's a foul away from the ball there. It's like on 15.
Going to be called on Susquehanna, I believe, on Tyler Williams. That's his second personal and the team's fifth. 11-10 if you're just tuning in. The Foresters have the lead over Susquehanna. And Jordan Nunn,
I like the way Jordan
junior.
Controls the game. He's
a good point
small
guard.
in stature, but I'll tell you what, he knows the game. You can see he knows the game, and boy, you got to be ready because he'll hit you with a pass right in the forehead if you're not paying attention.
Hook shot won't fall for Colby Rotella of Forest City. In transition, McHugh will give it up. That will be Williams pulling up with a shot from in the lane and scores, and the Sabres have a 1-point lead, 12-11. 1 minute gone by here in the second quarter. Jordan Nunn out in three-point land, far side. Rotella will take control. Now Nunn will set it up once again for the Foresters. Kyle Shima off the drive, fires up the shot. Players hit the deck. That is an offensive foul.
Yeah, trying to force his way into there where there was nothing there. In that situation, just kick it back out, turn around, you may get it right back, and you get a better position.
12-11 the score. That is the first personal foul on Kyle Shima, fourth team foul. Sabres by 1, 12-11. And they will bring the ball the length of the court. Mason Deacon will come near side to Rockwell. There's a ball tipped away. Good job by Tyler Clift. Both teams playing some pretty intensive defense here tonight, Glenn.
Moving.
And a double dribble.
Yep.
And the Sabres turn it over.
Well, the rule of that is you cannot catch the ball by putting it to the floor, because once you do it, that's the dribble. Then you put it to the floor again.
Foresters with an opportunity to take the lead. As they work their offense, Paulin will give it up to Clift. And Non will hand it off. Paulin back outside. Non off the drive. Little runner, got it.
Nice shot.
And the 5'6" junior point guard scores to give the Foresters a 1-point lead, 13-12. 5:51 remaining in the first half. Great to have you with us tonight for Adams Cable High School basketball. Pull-up shot from the outside is good by Alex McHugh, the 5'10 junior, and it's a 1-point Sabre lead, 14-13.
We have a good one going here. Slow moving, but it's a good game.
Usually when you get two teams that have had a layoff and have been struggling recently, and that's an outside shot by Jared Paulin, and he gives the Foresters a 1-point lead. They're trading leads, 15-14, Forest City, your leader. Off the drive, McHugh to the basket, traveling.
Yeah, you don't get away with that Michael Jordan three-step in high school.
That doesn't happen. Matt Giles will check in. He is coming in off the bench for the Foresters, wearing number 20, and he will put the ball in play. And it will be Jared Paulin to run the offense right now. Paulin, players hit the deck. Paulin almost had his pocket picked. They'll get it out to Jordan Non, and he will try to settle things down. Kinnear Cook off the drive.
Ooh. Boy, that looked awful good. Looked like he had position.
Yeah, I think the foul is going to be called on Eric Lee as Kinnear Cook took the ball to the basket.
That's why we're here and they're there.
Foresters will inbound the basketball, and the foul is on Eric Lee of Susquehanna. That's his first, team's sixth. Tyler Clift, sophomore, will give it up. Jared Paulin looking for help outside.
Forest City's got to get some people moving here. There's no screens whatsoever out there.
Good job by Paulin to save the basketball, and a timeout is called by Luke Pisarczyk. 15-14, the Foresters on Adams Cable High School basketball.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
We're back at the Julius Przewski Gym in Forest City for high school basketball, Lackawanna League Division IV action, Susquehanna and Forest City. It is the Foresters by 1, 15-14, with 4:31 remaining in the first half. And Glenn, we talked about these teams struggling coming into this ball game. Susquehanna has lost their last 7 ball games, so they're looking for a win here. And for the Foresters, they lost their first 4. They picked up a win in the middle. They lost 4 again. They had another win, and then they come into this ball game with a 2-game losing streak. So
both teams are looking to turn it around and get some positive things going. But that was a good timeout by Coach Pisarczyk there. His team was just standing around, one guy dribbling, the other 4 guys watching. He needs to get them in some type of offense, motion offense, get some screens.
Now they'll try to get the offense going with Jared Paulin giving it up to Jordan Non. And Non will drive. He'll give it up. And the Foresters will look to reset it as Rotella will fire up an off-balance three, and he's got it. 18-14 Forest City. Craig Davis in the ball game for Susquehanna, wearing number 23. And Susquehanna working it around the perimeter, getting it set. Bryce Baldwin back in the game. They'll go into Eric Lee. They kick it back outside to Mason Deacon. His three-point attempt is no good, but the follow-up is good by Williams. 2-point game as Susquehanna answers. They trail 18-16.
Williams has 3 rebounds, and they're all offensive. So he's around the basket all the time when a shot goes up.
Jordan Nahn trying to drive off the right wing. Draws the foul.
That should be the 7th foul
on Susquehanna, and it is. Jordan Nahn will go to the charity stripe, a 57% free throw shooter. As a team, the Foresters are shooting at 48% this season.
You struggle if you're shooting that much at the free throw line.
And this time, Nahn converts on the free throw attempt.
When you're looking at less than half the shots going in, that's tough.
Eric Lee called for the personal foul. That's his first and the team's 7th, and Nahn knocks down 2. The lead is 4 for the Foresters, 20-16. Off the drive, Mason Deacon misses, and in transition, Tyler Clift goes cross court, and the layup is good by Colby Rotella. Foresters are out to a 22-16 advantage. Tyler Williams with a left hand comes near side to Deacon. Craig Davis on the perimeter. He'll dish it looking in the lane. Ball's knocked away. Foresters want to take it coast to coast, and up with the shot, Paulin. And a whistle. That will stop the clock with 2:43 remaining in the first half. 8th team foul on Susquehanna. It will be a 1-and-1. Second personal on Eric Lee. And on the free throw line for the Forest City Foresters, Colby Rotella, 6'3" senior. He is shooting at 63% this year, averaging 7 points a ball game.
He's hustling tonight. He's playing a good game off the glass and going down the court, going to the basket.
And this free throw is good. Rotella with 9 3-point shots on the year. We'll have another free throw toss coming, and hits 2. 24-16 your score. The Foresters. Sabers with some work to do now, as Deacon will open up an outside shot, misses, kept alive on the near side, and the Sabers will reset it as they will work the ball around the perimeter. Mason Deacon will give it up. They look on that far side for an open man, and that was Williams, but they goes off his fingertips and they turn it over.
He wasn't looking at the ball. He was looking at what he was going to do after he got it, but he just didn't catch it.
Foresters by 8, 24-16. Nearing 2 minutes to play, first half. From downtown, an outside shot won't fall for the Foresters, and ball is rebounded by Tyler Williams. Long down court pass intended for Baldwin, knocked away.
Rotella again after the ball. He's right on the ball all the time, hustling.
Yeah, the Foresters really hustling here tonight. Putting it all together thus far in the first half. And Paulin will inbound the basketball for the Foresters, leading 24-16. As they work their half-court set, Paulin and Jordan Nahn puts on the brakes. Tyler Clift, a 5'7" sophomore in the ball game. We get it to Kinnear Cook. His turnaround shot won't fall, and the ball is rebounded by Baldwin coming the other way. Williams will set it up for the Sabers. Baldwin on that left side.
This is Forest zone's giving Susquehanna a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, they have a lot of trouble with it.
They have some width And they're spreading out that zone pretty good, and their arms are up, and they're struggling to get the shot over the top of these
Pull-up shot
extended
didn't fall
arms.
by Mason Deacon. Rebounded by the Foresters, coast to coast. And a foul on the play. 24-16 with 1:08 to play in the first half. And Jared Paulin will go back to the charity stripe. And the 6'3" senior is on the line with the Foresters leading 24-16. Free throw toss is good. Second personal on Bryce Baldwin of Susquehanna. That is the 9th team foul. Paulin with another free throw toss on the way. And this one is off the mark. Foresters with a 25-16 advantage. Off the drive, Williams came up short. Ball is rebounded by Rotella. Long down court pass. They get it to Kinnear Cook. He misfires. Ball's loose. Who wants it? Players battle for it. Paulin has it. And a timeout call with 50 seconds left by Luke Pisarczyk. Foresters lead at 25-16 on Adams Cable High School basketball.
When your car does this. Call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
Welcome back to the Julius Przewski Gym with 50 seconds left here in the first half. The Foresters lead the Sabers 25-16. See what the strategy will be here now by Forest City, Glenn, as they are on a 14-6 run here in this second quarter.
Well, Susquehanna is in a 1-3-1 zone. They look, don't get down too deep on that wing because you're going to get trapped down there. Yep, there it is.
And the trap pays dividends as Williams wants to go right to the basket, dishes off underneath the hoop to Rockwell. Ball's loose, and Rotella has it. 17 on the clock, plenty of time for the Foresters. Leading by 9, Jordan Nahn will bring it out near center court. Final 9 seconds. Left side. Forest City had it knocked away as Shima's in that left corner. Now, Billy Keller, wearing number 33, checks in. Kyle Shima checks out of the Forester lineup. 4 seconds on the clock. Nahn with the basketball. They go right side. And going up with the shot was Dakota Kinnear Cook. With 1/10 of a second remaining in the first half, he draws the foul and will go to the free throw line.
And really, he had no place to go. He got bailed out on that foul. C.J. Stone really stopped him from going to baseline.
First personal on Stone, and Kinnear Cook misfires on the free throw attempt. He is a 41% free throw shooter, and Dakota Kinnear Cook will have another free throw toss on the way. It's off the mark. Ball is rebounded by the Sabers and Bryce Baldwin, and that will bring us to halftime in today's Lackawanna League Division IV basketball matchup, with the Foresters leading the Sabers 25-16 here at halftime. Coming up, a big second half of action still to come after this timeout here on Adams Cable High School basketball.
There's some cool new stuff out there. Cars that drive themselves, phones that talk to us.
There's a cafe behind you.
And now TV everywhere. That's right, Lucky Adams Cable Service customer. Now you can watch channels from your TV package just about anywhere on just about any device. Catch your favorites in the waiting room, coffee shop, break room, the airport, wherever. TV everywhere. It's a cool extra service for no extra cost. Visit adamscable.com and sign up today.
Enjoy the feel of deep, rich luxury. Get the drama of radiant color and experience the timeless beauty, comfort, and durability of carpeting from Tom's Floor Shop & Childs. Tom's Floor Shop offers a large selection of hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and carpeting on display in their showroom. Rely on Tom's Floor Shop for expert installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop. Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
When your car does this. Call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
Back at the Julius Przowski Gym, coming up we have more high school basketball for you. Girls action coming up on Friday, February 3rd as the Mountain View Lady Eagles will take on the Forest City Lady Foresters. So a lot of great basketball coming up here on Adams Cable. Coming up after the break, the second half of today's game between the Susquehanna Sabers and the Forest City Foresters here on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. Tonkin Auto Supply, your Napa dealer in Carbondale, has been serving the area for over 36 years with the largest inventory of automotive replacement parts and accessories. Experience Napa know-how with knowledgeable customer service from Glenn Garth and the staff at Tonkin Auto Supply in Carbondale. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how.
A trip to Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale means you get confidence and peace of mind knowing that your vehicle is repaired by qualified technicians. Jerry's offers brand name tires and wheel alignment, brake service, oil changes, computer diagnostics, and Pennsylvania safety inspection and emissions testing. Call 282-TIRE or visit their website jerrystire@gmail.com. For dependable, efficient service, visit Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall & Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
Time for the third quarter of play here at the Julius Przewalski Gym at Forest City between the Susquehanna Sabers and the Forest City Foresters. 25-16 your score. The Foresters lead the Sabers. And a reminder, folks, we are going to be back here in just about 1 week for more high school basketball as we feature girls basketball between the Mountain View Lady Eagles and the Forest City Lady Foresters coming up on Friday, February 3rd.
That's our annual girls Mountain View Forest City game. And some of those games were great.
We've had some great girls games. Yeah. We sure have. Looking forward to it. And we have a good game right here as we get set for the third quarter of play with Dakota Kinnear Cook about set to put the ball in play. And we're underway with the second half here at the Julius Przewalski Gym. Kinnear Cook fires up the shot, didn't get the roll. Ball's rebounded by Williams of Susquehanna. Over to Deacon. He'll fire the cross-court pass. And Williams will get it back. Deacon on the right side. Good movement. Turnaround shot. Didn't get it to fall by Eric Lee. Put back is good. And I believe that was Eric Lee.
Yep. Just a good hustle.
From the outside, Jordan Nunn left open, and he drains a three from downtown. 28-18, and the lead is 10 for the Foresters. Well, somebody missed an assignment as they left Jordan Nunn open from downtown. Now Susquehanna will work it around the perimeter. This will be Williams for a three-point attempt. Off the mark, players hit the deck, and here comes Jordan Nunn with the basketball. 28-18, Forest City. Kinnear Cook squares up, and that's out of bounds as it goes off the top of the backboard.
There's even that high post open, so you get the ball in there, and if somebody breaks through the block from the corner, they could be wide open underneath.
Inbound pass goes to Mason Deacon. Work it back outside. Good movement in the offense. C.J. Stone works it outside. Grossgruber. There's a turnaround shot by Eric Lee, and Susquehanna turns it over on a traveling violation. Foresters with a 10-point lead and the basketball. As we have 6.5 minutes remaining, third quarter. Great to have you with us tonight here on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
That's a tough pass. People are standing still. That's a tough pass to make.
Grossgruber right to the basket. It rimmed out. Didn't use the glass, Glenn. That's what happened.
Well, there you go.
And now Jordan Nunn will give it up to Rotella. This is Jared Pullen with an open look from downtown. And suddenly, in the blink of an eye, it's 31-18, the Foresters. Now Tyler Williams will go to work, and Mason Deacon. Grossgruber fires the pass in the corner. Baseline shot by Williams, misses. Ball is rebounded by Kyle Shima. Flips it out to Nunn. Here he comes. And a 5'6" junior point guard with a pass to Pullen. Pullen wants to go to the basket. And a foul before the shot.
Oh, I thought he walked at the ball, but he got a foul on him, yeah.
Forest City by 13. 31-18.
I think that was on Lee, Steve. They don't have it on the board yet.
They will. It's Eric Lee. There it is. Well, outside shot is good by Jared Pullen. That was a three-pointer, 34-18. The Foresters pulling away with 5:21 remaining third quarter. Good shot on the play as C.J. Stone, the 6'1" sophomore, took it and banked it off the glass for a deuce. It's 34-20 as the Sabres answer with a basket. Here is Kinnear Cook with a scoop shot, missing, and Lee clears the boards for the Sabres. In transition, Deacon lost it. Nunn comes up with it, traveling.
lost his balance.
Yeah, couldn't get his footing, Glenn, and turned it over.
Well, yeah.
But good hustle on the play.
Yeah, the only reason because he moved his 2 feet to try to get his balance once he got to the ball, and he did get to the ball.
Mason Deacon goes left corner, ball's intercepted. This is Dakota Kinnear-Cook to the basket with the layup, and it's good. 36-20, and the Foresters now hitting on all cylinders with 4:35 remaining third quarter.
And again, Steve, it's coming out of the defensive end.
Mason Deacon goes with a cross-court pass. Grossgruber from downtown for three. And the timeout is called by the Foresters with 4:21 remaining as they lead it 36-23 on Adams Cable High School basketball.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
Don't forget to stop by at the White's Crossing Sports Shop for all of your hunting, fishing, and archery needs. They do have hunting and fishing licenses. They will repair fishing rods and reels. They repair guns. They do all kind of repairs. They have everything you need. So stop in and see Tom Prodzik. It's that time of the year, Glenn. If you're an outdoorsman, if you like ice fishing, well, it's going to start to get much colder.
Well, I like the fish. I'm not necessarily liking the ice, though.
yeah. But, folks, if you like to ice fish, stop by and see Tom Prodzik at the White's Crossing Sports Shop for all of the supplies you need. 36-23, your score. Foresters outscoring Susquehanna 11-7 here in this third quarter. And the Foresters now want to run the floor with Rotella going coast to coast. Misses. Ball is rebounded by Williams. Here they come the other way. Deacon pulls up. Off-balance shot off the mark. Good job by Williams, but the ball goes into the hands of Rotella. He's having a great night, Glenn. He is all over the court.
He's everywhere.
Foresters leading 36-23. They're looking for more. Paulin had it knocked away, taken away by Deacon, and a foul on the play. Or let's check this. I believe the Foresters will get whistled for the personal.
Yeah, that's the worst thing you could do. You commit the turnover, then you commit the foul.
Second personal on Jared Paulin, and the first team foul. Susquehanna will go to work, and it's half-court set. Williams with a left hand. Works it into Lee. And good job by Grossgruber to keep it going. Now Susquehanna goes in the corner. And this is Grossgruber cut off by the Forester defense. And from the right side, Williams drains a three. Lead is down to 10, 36-26.
Susquehanna back in their pressure man-to-man. Looking to try to make Forest City turn the ball over.
Here's Paulin.
And the control. You got to get
give it up
control.
to Kinnear-Cook. Kinnear-Cook, baseline, offensive foul.
I don't know where he's trying to go there. There was no place to go.
.304 remaining here in the third quarter. Jared Paulin checks out of the Forester lineup. Tyler Cliff checks in wearing number 21. And with 3 minutes remaining, Susquehanna will go to work in their half-court set. Players hit the deck, balls loose, Foresters have it. Here they come in transition. Jordan Nahn right to the basket, lays it in with a right hand. And the Foresters now lead 38-26. Susquehanna with just about 2.5 minutes remaining in the third. Open look shot won't fall for Eric Lee. And a foul under the basket. We'll check it for you.
30.
Yeah, that's on Kinnear-Cook. That's number 3.
Yep.
and the third team foul. Tyler Williams will inbound the basketball for Susquehanna. And from the outside, shot won't fall. Here come the Foresters on the run. Jordan Nunn looks to Kinnear Cooks. Beautiful putback, but it wouldn't fall. And here is Williams with a crossover dribble. Williams will work it back outside and try to reset the offense. Deacon and Williams to set it up. Nearing 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Deacon with an open look. Rims out. Ball is rebounded. Put back by Lee. Won't fall. And let's check this. We have a foul on the play as Rotella rebounded the basketball. And we'll have to wait for the official word.
That's 4 on Lee.
If that's on Lee, that is number 4. That is. And the second team foul. So Lee will check out of the Susquehanna lineup, and checking back in is Bryce Baldwin wearing number 25. 38-26 the Foresters. 2 minutes left, third quarter. Jordan Nunn and Kyle Shima running the offense now. From the outside, this shot is off the mark by Colby Rotella. Good rebound on the play.
Comes right in the game, gets the rebound.
Good
exactly
job.
what you want. Good coaching move.
Opportunity now for Susquehanna, and they score off the basket by Mason Deacon. 38-28, lead back down to 10. And the takeaway by the Sabers. And now another opportunity to score as Mason Deacon will run the floor, gives it up left side. And the Sabers go cross court. Grossgruber in the corner. Deacon baseline. Hacked on the play.
Yep. You see, they had him trapped. He had him trapped on the baseline. He was underneath the backboard. But it's just hold your ground. When that hand comes down, that's an automatic foul.
And Tyler Williams will inbound for Susquehanna. Pass goes to Grossgruber. 10-point ball game as Susquehanna is right back in it. Off the drive. Shot is good by Mason Deacon. Lead is down to 8 for the Foresters. 38-30 under 1 minute remaining third quarter.
Forest City's getting a little sloppy on their defense.
And Susquehanna is starting to play a little bit better defense.
Yeah, they're
here in this
taking the ball
quarter.
to the basket, and there's wide open shots.
Nunn off the drive. Scoop shot misses. Ball is into the hands of Williams for Susquehanna. Here come the Sabres with 40 seconds on the clock, third quarter. Round the perimeter they go. In the corner, Grossgruber out to Deacon. Here is Baldwin with a basket. Pinpoint passing by Susquehanna. And the bucket. And they now trail 38-32 with 27 seconds left, third quarter. We'll go to a break on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
When your car does this. Call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
Back at the Julius Przelski Gym in Forest City, 38-32, the Foresters leading Susquehanna with 25 seconds remaining in the third. Foresters will face pressure now by Susquehanna as Jordan Nunn with 18 seconds will run the offense. Rotella will take control now, 13 on the clock. Rotella will give it up. Jared Paulin pulls up, 15-footer, draws the foul.
Well, again, they got bailed out because there's plenty of time for Susquehanna if they got that rebound to get down the court. You let it run. If you don't get it, so be it, but at least they don't get it.
Personal foul is on Mason Deacon, his first, team's third. Paulin on the stripe converts. 39-32 the Foresters. 7.7 seconds remain third quarter. Jared Paulin is a 52% free throw shooter. Hits two, 40-32. Susquehanna with 7 seconds on the clock. Down they go. Mason Deacon works it out to Gross-Gruber. 2 on the clock, fires up the shot. Off the mark, and that will bring an end to the third quarter of play. Here in this Lackawanna League Division IV matchup with Forest City leading Susquehanna 40-32 on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
Fourth quarter play about to get started here in Forest City with the Foresters leading the Sabers 40-32.
Well, Forest City's got to tighten up their defense. They got a little sloppy in the last 4 minutes of that quarter, Steve, and even their offense slowed down a little bit because they didn't do a great job and they just didn't get down the court quick enough with the ball.
Pull-up jump shot is off the mark by Tyler Williams. The putback won't fall for Baldwin. Follow up by C.J. Stone, misses, and he draws the foul. Yeah, that's the best quarter thus far in the ballgame for the Sabres as they outscored the Foresters 16-15 in that third quarter. And C.J. Stone is on the free throw line, a 6'1" sophomore forward, shooting at 82% from the stripe, and this one rims out.
Boy, isn't it? As soon as you say it, doesn't it happen? And that thing was 3/4 of the way down.
Good free throw shooter. Hits the second one.
That's nice form.
40-33 as the Sabres answer. Here we go, coming right down to the wire here in the fourth quarter. Jordan Nunn working one-on-one against Gross-Gruber. Gives it up to Kyle Shima. His outside shot off the rim, no good. Baldwin collects it. Here come the Sabres with Mason Deacon on the run. Deacon puts on the brakes in the lane. Outside they go. They'll reset it as Tyler Williams will take control.
This game seems to be like a game of momentum shifts. Now Susquehanna's got their momentum. They're starting to get back into this game slowly.
They're down by 7. They're right in it.
Forest City kind of standing around.
Just about 1 minute gone by here in the fourth quarter. Mason Deacon with the basketball. Left corner. This is Gross-Gruber. Pull-up jumper. Misfires. Ball is into the hands of Baldwin, and he scores.
Well,
Bryce Baldwin, the 6'3" sophomore, narrows the deficit to 5 points as the Sabres now trail 40-35.
Forest City's getting killed on the off Susquehanna's offensive glass. They're getting second and third shots. They got to box out.
Rotella will give it up to Paulin. Paulin looking for a screen. He gets it. Back they go to Rotella. Off the drive. Misses. Ball's tipped around. Williams has the carom. Down court they go. Up with the shot and a foul.
I think that was a good foul. I mean, you're not going to let him get an easy layup.
Deacon took it to the hoop and draws the foul.
That's 4 on Kenner Cook.
Now
that's
his fourth personal. And on the stripe, Mason Deacon shooting at 75% this year for the Susquehanna Sabres, down by 5, 40-35. Deacon with a perfect free throw. Will have one more free throw attempt on the way. Susquehanna Sabres will be back in action on January 28th, taking on Mountain View, while the Foresters will be back in action on January 27th against Montrose. And Deacon hits 2. It's a 3-point game, 40-37. Nearing 6 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Forest City's got to get moving against this defense. They're standing around.
Tyler Clift with the basketball will give it up.
And
Rotella fires up the shot, nails it. That's a three, and it's 43-37.
But I don't think you can just settle for those shots.
Shot won't fall, and the tip up is good by Baldwin. Stone put the shot up originally, I believe, Glenn, and Baldwin with the follow-up. It's 43-39.
That's his third offensive rebound in the last couple minutes.
Paulin baseline
Nice move.
scores. Jared Paulin scores with 5:33 remaining to give the Foresters a 45-39 lead on Adams Cable High School basketball.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
Well, Glenn, great ball game here at the Julius Brzezowski Gym. 45-39 the Foresters with 5.5 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's close, and Susquehanna is now taking charge of the offensive glass. Their offensive glass, and Forest City's coming down, making one or two passes against against the man-to-man defense, and they're settling for threes. Now that's you got to move the ball a little bit better than that, and look to penetrate and get some easier shots.
Mason Deacon will run the offense now for Susquehanna in their half-court set. Baldwin will give it up. Deacon off the drive, goes up with the shot, misses, and draws the foul. Luke Pisarczyk just holding his head, going, oh my. Let's wait for the official word. Tyler Clift, I believe, gets called for the personal. That's his second and the team's seventh. Here's the free throw, and it is good.
That's Deacon.
Mason Deacon with the free throw, and it's a 5-point game. 2 in a row. The lead is down to 4 for the Foresters, 45-41. Foresters will set it up. Here's Rotella, Paulin off the screen. The shot misses. Battle for the ball. Deacon comes up with it. Deacon in transition, nice move, misses, and a foul. Deacon gave a little fake before he went up for the layup, but boy, you take a look, Glenn, at how many shots that Susquehanna has missed with an open look at the basket.
Yeah,
if you convert on half of those, then this is a different ball game. As Mason Deacon is on the charity stripe with the Sabers trailing 45-41 and misses. When you break down film, Glenn, and you look back at missed opportunities, Deacon with the second shot.
Absolutely, Steve. You know, those, you got to finish. I mean, you can make all the great moves you want, but you have to finish. Even when you get fouled, the traditional three-point play, nothing wrong with it.
45-42, the Foresters clinging to the lead, and now they turn it over on a traveling violation.
They're just out of sync. They're completely out of sync, Forest City now. A little bit of pressure. Susquehanna came up with a little bit of pressure. The man-to-man pressure, and Forest City's way out of sync. They're settling for 2 shots too far away from the basket.
Grossgruber on the left side. Out they go to Williams. And Susquehanna trailing 45-42. This one's up. This ball game is up for grabs at this point.
Sure.
Right side. They get it to Williams, and Susquehanna will be patient offensively. Nearing the 4-minute mark remaining here in the fourth quarter. Great to have you on board tonight for Adams Cable High School basketball. There's a steal. Intercepted pass by Paulin. He lays it in. Bucket is good, and the foul.
You see Paulin wait for the guy to bump him. Nice move.
That was a smart move. Senior leadership right there. As Jared Paulin, the 6'3" center, or the 6'3" guard, I should say, is on the stripe with the Foresters leading 47-42. Here's the right-hand flip. It's 48-42.
That was a crucial three-point swing for Forest City there.
Yeah, they really needed that. Now, Mason Deacon thought about an outside shot. Gross-Gruber off the drive. They try to get it into Lee. The pass is intercepted. Paulin has it right to the basket. Misses. Ball's rebounded by Williams. Outlet pass to Deacon. Deacon wants to go to the basket. Lays it in. It rims out. And Forest City will have it. Shima rebounds.
Another shot missed inside the lane.
3:23 remaining in the fourth. 48-42 your score, the Foresters. Rotella and Jordan Nahn to work the offense. Nahn will take control. Tyler Clift with a right-hand dribble. Nahn will flip it back outside. Foresters now patient offensively. Here's a jump shot. He forced it up as Paulin forced that shot.
He did force that one.
Did draw the foul, but he will go to the free throw line with the Foresters up 48-42 with 2:55 to play in the fourth. And didn't get the roll. Dakota Kinnear-Cook will check back into the Forester lineup. Tyler Clift checks out as Jared Paulin will have another free throw toss on the way. A lot of concentration on that one, and it pays dividends. 49-42.
How did that first one, it was three-quarters down, not go in?
Off the drive, Mason Deacon with the basket. And a timeout with 2:48 remaining in the fourth quarter, and the Foresters leading 49-44 on Adams Cable High School basketball.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Tonkin Auto Supply, your Napa dealer in Carbondale, has been serving the area for over 36 years with the largest inventory of automotive replacement parts and accessories. Experience Napa know-how with knowledgeable customer service from Glenn Garth and the staff at Tonkin Auto Supply in Carbondale. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Susquehanna has outscored Forest City here in this fourth quarter 12-9. They trail 49-44 with 2:48 remaining here in the fourth.
There are two players, one from each team, that's taken their teams on their shoulders. Jared Paulin has 14 points this half, and Mason Deacon has 11. And these two players are actually taking the brunt of their shots and keeping their team in these games, in this game. But again, you got to be careful when you're Forest City or what kind of shots you're taking. You can't be forcing settle for these three-point shots out of control.
2 minutes,
You got a
42
5-point
seconds
lead.
remaining. Kinnear-Cook goes up with the shot, wanted a foul, didn't get it. Sabers have the basketball.
That's, again, another forced shot.
Baldwin will give it up, left side, Gross-Gruber. They get it on the perimeter to Williams. Open look, missing was Bryce Baldwin. Foresters have the basketball with 2:20 to play. Long down court pass, intended for Rotella, taken away. Sabres have another opportunity, down 49-44. Open look from the corner, shot won't
It's got
fall.
to be over the back, yep.
Check the violation for you.
That looks like it's over the back by Williams.
So he will get called for the whistle for the personal. Third personal on Williams. Sixth team foul. Kinnear Cook on the inbound, and it's intercepted by Lee.
Terrible pass. Terrible pass.
Deacon dishes off. Williams on the baseline, hemmed in, needs help. They work it back out. Deacon will go on the right side. Well, let's check this with 1:54 remaining. We have a foul on the play.
24.
Rotella gets called for the personal.
That's his first. Gave up the baseline and just kind of got his arm, that Olay defense.
Yeah, Olay, yeah. Bryce Baldwin, 6'3" sophomore on the free throw line, misses. Ball's tipped around. Foresters have it. Leading 49-44. Now, Glenn, right here. You're up 49-44 with 1:47 remaining. Do you work a little clock? Or
Sure you do. Sure you do. You have to.
Jared Paulin inbounding along the baseline. Pass goes to Kinnear Cook. He missed it. It rimmed out. And Susquehanna has another opportunity with 1:40 remaining in the fourth.
Again, too soon.
From downtown, this is an air ball by Williams. Goes out of bounds. Forest City basketball.
Too soon to take that shot. Yeah, he was open, but hey, run the clock. You have a 5-point lead. They may come out and follow you.
1:32 remaining in the fourth. We'll go to a quick break here on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
Well, this game is coming right down to the wire with 1:32 remaining, 49-44, the Foresters, and they will inbound the basketball.
And this game is far from over. You got to protect the basketball.
Jordan Nunn, good ball handler, will work it on the left side.
That's smart.
Now that's what you need. You need that leadership out there at the point guard. And Jordan Nunn with 1:18 remaining and the lead.
That's all you need. Just run. They ran 20 seconds off the clock. Then, they make a couple foul shots here, puts them up 7. Come down again. If they're not gonna follow you immediately, run the clock. Let them take 15, 20 seconds off it. Sure, absolutely.
Jordan Nunn on the stripe for the Foresters, shooting at 57% this year. That's a big one.
That's a good one.
6-point game, 50-44, and Nunn will have one more coming. Two in a row. 51-44.
You notice his shot, Steve? There's no backspin on that. That's probably why a lot of his foul shots don't go in. Got to get some good backspin on the ball, follow through.
Ross Gruber from the corner for 3, off the mark. Sabers battling for the ball. Deacon giving it a good shot, tried to knock it off of a defender.
I think it came back and hit him. Yeah.
What a good idea. Now with 1:01 remaining in the fourth. Kyle Shima looking to put the ball in play, finds Jordan Nunn. He's double teamed.
They stepped out of bounds.
And the Foresters will turn it over.
Foresters not making it easy on themselves here.
Now they lead by 7, 51-44, with 58 seconds remaining, fourth quarter. Now the Susquehanna Sabers inbound the basketball. Deacon with 55 seconds on the clock, left side. Shot by Williams, misses, and Jordan Nunn collects the loose ball.
That's a big rebound.
That is. Down court pass to Kinnear Cook. And we have a timeout.
Because I think Forest City was going to take the ball to the basket there. They don't need any more points. They're up 7 with 40 seconds to go. They don't need any more points.
51-44, your score. the Foresters. And while we have the opportunity, I'd like to thank Brian Durkin, Athletics Director here at Forest City, for all of his help getting the broadcast on the air. And, of course, from the technology department, Paul McCormick. He was instrumental at getting our live audio broadcast on the internet. So, Paul, thank you very much for all of your help. We really appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you.
Well, Steve, 40 seconds left. Forest City takes the ball out probably underneath the basket. All right, they got to get the ball in. You know Susquehanna's either going to try to steal it or commit a foul immediately. So protect the basketball, make the foul shots, and you go. But again, you know, if Susquehanna rebounds and gets the ball down the court fast, you know, a quick one or two steals, and this game is right back where it was a couple minutes ago. Come to the ball. If you're Forest City, come to the ball.
Rotello will put the ball in play.
Take it out.
And
keep it in your front.
perimeter.
Keep best you can out there because they're going to double team.
Rotello looked at the basket. Was that Luke yelling no?
It better have been.
Luke Pisarcik, I believe, was yelling no, don't shoot it. And Rotello will be on the free throw line. .51-44 with 31 seconds left. And it's Rotella on the free throw line for the Foresters. He is a 63% free throw shooter this year. And with 31.1 seconds left, that's a big free throw.
Every point is crucial.
52-44, and it's
5 for 6.
53-44.
5 for 6 from the free throw line for Colby.
30 seconds left. And the Susquehanna Sabers will see if they can drain a three as Mason puts up a three, misfires from downtown. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll check the possession for you. I believe the Sabers will have another shot. Down by 9. And this is Deacon off the drive. Came up short. Follow up underneath. Got it. Deacon rebounded his own shot. And it's 53-46, but that will do it. The final 7 seconds will tick away. And the Foresters will win it by the score of 53-46. Good basketball game, Glenn.
A game, again, as we said, a game of momentum switches. Forest City jumped out in that second quarter, played very well, we were ahead by 9, went up to about 12 or 13 point lead. Got a little sloppy on their defense. Susquehanna came back, started banging the boards. They got close. Forest City comes back and plays, settles down, and makes their free throws down the end of the game.
Before the Susquehanna Sabers, their overall mark falls now to 3 wins and 11 losses. They're still looking for their first win in Division 4, so good luck to the Sabers in the second half of play. And congratulations to the Foresters as they improve their overall mark to 3 wins and 10 losses. And they are now 2 wins and 3 losses in Division 4. And good luck to them as they will be back in action tomorrow evening taking on the Montrose Meteors. And that is going to wrap it up for high school basketball tonight. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and it's all been brought to you by Adams Cable Service, Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street Childs, by the White's Crossing Sports Shop, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Tonkin Auto Supply, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. And your starting lineups are presented by the Roselle Department Store. Join us again Friday, February 3rd for more high school basketball here at Forest City as the Lady Foresters take on the Mountain View Lady Eagles here on Adams Cable High School Basketball.